An update for us, because a couple of weeks ago we did your hair. We want to see the progress. Where are we at right now?
You know, it's tough to tell because I see it every single day, but I mean it's definitely getting there. It's coming below the nose, so still some work to do. We're trying to get it in a ponytail by the end of the season.
If you pitch a game with a ponytail, it'd be the greatest moment in the history of the ballpark.
Yeah, that's what I want to bring that to this club.
You know, it's interesting. We were in Everett the other day, and they played the Canadian national anthem in full French, and I saw a few Canadian players scratching their head, but you seem to be mouthing the words. Talk to me about your French accent and where it all came about.
Well, I was born in France, and it was very nice for me to hear some of my native language when we are over there at the Boise, and it is just very nice when people, especially Americans, because they are not known for that, to accommodate to other cultures.
So looking for, and by the way, a little German hint in there as well, but we'll save that for a rainy day. Take me through this, the throwing up the V's. Where did this come from? I know you're the originator, the creator. Where did it come from?
One day, were we at Tri-Cities? I think we were at Tri-Cities, and I was just in a crazy mood. I was in a hyper mood for some reason. I came out, and I just seen everybody. We all had our BP jerseys on with the V on them. So I just started throwing up the V, and then I got real crazy, started screaming it, started yelling it, and then everybody started doing it, and then I don't know, it just came out.
Become kind of the slogan for the 2010 season. So you're going to be throwing, and that's what I want to see. A, the stash, how did you get it to look so good, and B, your performance as a pitcher?
Well, I mean, I'm going to tell you, the mustache has really been the hardest part. It's been a long journey throughout August and into September here, but I've really just stuck with it, you know, with support of the rest of the pitching staff, which kind of consider myself part of right now, coming out of the bullpen the other night.
Now, I got to ask you this. I've been doing this to every player. You're starting to grow a beard, my friend. I notice it right here. I'm a little nervous that it's going to take. You're a little too far behind. I don't know if you're going to win the race right now. But has that motivation of the bullpen growing beards, has that got you working on your facial hair?
Oh, it's contagious, Rob. You know, I'm not going to lie. They started the no-shave August, and I am a little bit behind the curve, but I'm growing in pretty thick, so I think I may have a chance to catch them.
What about the fact that you still shave your chest? Is that only worth like half marks for the fact that, yeah, you're growing it here, but let's be honest, you want to show the pecs to the lady, and you have been shaving your chest?
Well, I really don't have much comment on that, but I hope that maybe that evens it out.
So this, I noticed that this is long. I mean, I'm feeling it's quite bristly.
Yeah.
Can I have that at the end of the year? Put in a baggie. Nathan Long, who's pitching tonight, by the way, said at the end of the summer he's going to give me his entire beard, which I think is kind of cool. But I would like to have this. Would you be up for giving that to me?
I don't think I'm taking it off for a while, but I'll send it to you in the mail.
Don't lie.
I'll send it to you in the mail when I take it off.
All right.
I promise.
Okay, well, there you go. On tape, we have confirmation. I will have the mayor of Vacaville's goatee before Christmas.
After Christmas. It's going to grow out for a while, baby. I think probably right before we go back to spring training, I'm going to have it nice and long, and you'll get it.
I'll get it. I don't like you promising me that and calling me baby in the same sentence.
Right now we are in the third round. That'll be happening today in the locker room.
Are you still alive?
I'm still alive.
Who's your opponent today?
I've got Petiti.
You're in tough.
It's going to be a tough match.
Yeah, it's kind of a David versus Goliath. I mean, that guy, he's beat you before you even set up shop. So what do you have to do to knock off the Cube? What's your strategy?
I'm going to have to think like the Cube to beat him, I think.
Got to be like that. Here's what I would do. I would not wear a hat. Now, if you could just do a very quick 180, let's see this hair all the way together. Look at the sides. Okay, first of all, let's start you with the side. Get this in nice and close. Can we do this for you? You got the back, and it's just flowing. I mean, this is real. You got it nice and short on the sides. Take me through your mullet in the making.
I just hadn't cut my hair in a while, and it was real long, and everybody was talking about it kind of looks like a mullet when I push my lack of sideburns behind my ears.
You know what they say? You got business on the top and a little party on the back.
A lot of party in the back.
Let me ask you this. What was strength and conditioning coach Chris Borgard say about this series?
I mean, we got to, make sure we get after it and, make sure we hydrate. We get these day games and, so it's going to be a little bit of a, you don't want guys getting dehydrated. So drink a lot of fluids, definitely some calories.
And what about Skip? What would Skip say?
basically we got to just, tee it up. We got the Everetts tonight, and, we're basically, we're looking to have a good game and just want everybody to stay relaxed, stay focused, and go after them.
Are you surprised that, based on your stature, not the biggest player in the Northwest League, trouble playing the corner position?
Yeah, it's been tough being so short. Everybody's a lot bigger than I am, so it's been a tough road so far for me.
Your matchups against Magic Johnson back in the late 80s were legendary. The crossover, the threes, it was all there for you.
Yeah, I got the shot.
Were you upset that back in the 80s they still had the really tight shorts that were a little bit higher than probably you would have wanted them?
No, I actually miss them. I think nowadays the guys look like slobs. I think the tight shorts are the way to go, absolutely.
All right, so
and
there he
mustaches.
is.
Mustaches are big.
I was going to finish this up. The mustache?
The mustache. It's all about the mustache. That's why you're wet. That's why you got the shot.
Sounds good to me. All right, so, and I'm not going to argue with him. Record of 2-0, an ERA under 1. Kyle Christensen is one of the top pitchers in the Northwest League for very good reason. Not only does he throw strikes, but he can hit the three from the corner. There's a lot of famous people that do rock beards, like Abraham Lincoln had one, Dr. Dre had one. Who is your inspiration for your beard? I know you were raised by wolves, but who is your inspiration?
I'm going to say Nathan Long was my inspiration. I just see the way that he's pitching. I see the way his beard looks on him, and man, I just wanted to have one. I mean, obviously it's not going to be as good as his, but it's just something that I could work towards,
Now, Nathan Long has said at the end of the season he's actually going to shave his into a baggie and give it to me at the end of the year. Could I also ask you at the end of the season, can you shave your face and give me your beard?
If September 1st comes around and you still want that after looking at me, then yes, I will do that.
I love it. All right, Faye's got 2 beards as of right. I might just try to collect everybody's beard from the bullpen, except for Jake Brown's. That looks just a little bit too shady.